Oh, righty. Hello, folks. Ugh, excuse me. Oh god, that's right. It's Wartales. It's gonna cause me problems, isn't it? Yeah, says no. Oh, I was kind of hoping we would avoid this. Okay, try that. There we go. I don't know what it is, but Wartales is the only one that does not work with an individual source. It has to be capture full screen. Okay, I see solid. Hey, Blitz, welcome. Yeah, okay. So we're back with Wartales. And as we can see, the second county is practically finished. We only have a few more left. Aside from a couple DLC ones, which we are not going to do because they're much higher level. So the plan is we're going to head south and finish up with all these, kill the bandits, go over here, figure out what the hell this one is, and if not, I'm going to have to do a little research online because I I don't know where the key for this thing is. We have to beat a champion ground or something like that. And eye for an eye. And of course, we still have to finish the fate of Arthreus. Nonetheless, we got a lot on our plate. Going this way. Alrighty. Oh. Thursday already, folks. Yeah, actually, it would be easier to go this way. What's in Prino Village? Uncanny Cannibalism. Oh, yeah, these guys. So, depending on who saw it on Discord, they actually did announce a new DLC coming out for this game, coming out later this month. Beasts. There's going to be a monster hunt. Don't stop, keep going. But yeah, no, I saw it. They haven't released a trailer or anything for it, so nothing for that.
You have burned down the tavern. Wartales is a drunk. He gives the Brotherhood a bad name. They'll rebuild that hovel in no time. I don't get what they're complaining about.
And that's why you were banned from the bar. So with Wartales, you don't really set up a settlement and expand. You just keep growing your nomadic group and attacking. Yeah, so basically, you set up your mercenary company that just grows. As far as I'm aware, it goes up to 20, is what I heard. I don't know if it goes beyond that yet. I'm pretty sure it might, but we'll see. If no matter what the case, we still have 4 more slots for people or animals, even, and we'll see what happens. But the only way you settle down and build up is if you set up the way stations and the taverns, which are part of a DLC as well. But they can also make you passive money, which we don't really need because we got over 5,300. But yeah, something along those lines. Also, hello, Smog. Oh, Smog, you missed it yesterday. We finally resorted to cannibalism in RimWorld. Despite many stretches behind bars, Bars remains as rowdy as ever and burned down the Croatia Tavern to celebrate his release, but this time the guards has put a price on his head. Yes, they have. And I'm here to collect. Alrighty. Oh god. Poppy. I need to get you better armor as well. Okay, let's start concentrate our people. Just Start bringing you over here first. Okay. That's everyone over there. That's everyone over here. Alright, Guilt, I want you going first. Who's the first enemy? Strongman. Okay, okay. Why would you do it without me? Hey, look, it was not intentional, believe me. I didn't expect a cosmic horror to blot out the sun on the planet. If you go into game news, Smog, you'll actually see I was talking to your favorite Alaskan, and I basically just went play by play right through there of what happened. Because he was all like, oh, I was committing genocide at GTA. It's like, and you don't react to that? It's like, let me tell you a story. I was thinking of getting Farthest Frontier over Manlords based on some of the gameplay videos I watched on YouTube. Ooh. If you're going for a more complete experience, Farthest Frontier, if you're looking for probably one of the best immersive experiences, go for Manor Lords. Okay, so you're first, followed by you, and then this guy over here. But, going by that movement, he won't be able to reach anyone. Also, Gilsonor, you're one of our weakest members. I haven't gotten your armor yet, so you need to stay back. Yeah, just have the horse protect you. Okay, so Guild can rush over here. Do I have... I have Magnal to engage the crewmate. Crewmate? Oh, that's one of the pirate classes. Yeah, so this is from the pirate area that we still have to go to as well. There's a whole other island DLC that involves a pirate kingdom that we haven't even gotten to yet, which I'm really excited to do. There's so much I have not come across yet. Okay, anyway, you're there, and the third guy cannot reach us. So the horse will be over here engaging. Yeah, alright then. Guilt! Time to prove yourself. Ooh, nice. Also, just really quickly, what was that golden fist in the air that just popped up? Oh, he got the extra morale because he killed an enemy. Nice. Let's see. I still have some abilities. Yeah, go for him. Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, not enough to get Wrath involved. That's fine. Send in the horse. Do it again. Yeah, there we go. Also, what is this? Brotherhood. These units have rivalry if they are engaged in combat. Damage taken dealt by the engaged opponent reduced by 30%. Damage increased by 30% against the enemy. Okay. Yeah. Move you here. First shot. That way. Guilt. Very nicely done. Activate aim. Hit this guy. Poppy, do it. Yeah, good horse. I love the cannoneer capabilities. Alright, back off Ludric. That ends your turn. Next up is this guy. This one can't reach us either. Alright, so the next big threat is you. Good hit. Ah, I can't drag that other one in. What is my 5 ability? It's like an angry screaming horse or something right there. Oh well. Shield bash. Nice. Alright, that ends you. Margil, you can't really move up. But just go ahead and start moving this way either way. You can't reach me. Alright, you're next. So you're after that. Can't really reach them. Okay, okay. Well, this one will be more effective either way. Poison him first. Then what we do is that we do this. We do this. Because we do that first. Stab him. There we go. Alright, so this entire side's been cleaned up. Oh, Fillion, it looks like you have some great targets to choose from right here. Let him have it. First. Second. Give me one more. Crunched. Nah, don't leave right yet. Oh, by the way, body check this individual right there. He couldn't stand it. Torres, my berserker buddy. Receiving damage? Why are you receiving damage? Oh, aggressive shielding. You have a reflection capability. Alright, alright, alright. Tarian, put the new bow to use. Very nice. You can get a little closer, finish him off. Oh yeah, I know, this new bow is a massive upgrade. Sapphire Gold, come over here. Nice! They didn't even hit us. Alright, move you over here, move you over here. Move the weapons down here. Take this, seasoning, another shield, some flowers. No one's leveled up yet. Okay. Did we get the tower? I think we did. I'll take the hemp, though. Yeah, I think we already got this tower. Okay, so with that being the case... One-handed axe, Torres. That sounds like something for you. Joras. Should my name carved on the axe handle? Joras is probably the weapon's owner before it came into Bart's possession. Rare, upgradable. Wristbreaker deals 11 to 15 damage to a target. Critical hit applies disarm to target for 1 round. Can no longer use skills requiring their weapons. That's interesting. And it just needs a strength oil reapplied to it, which we can make fairly easily. $12 to 15 damage. And this one's 11 to 15 damage. Actually, my hunter's axe is actually still stronger than this one. And this is only if there's a critical hit that applies. Critical hit chance is only at 14%. Nah, we're fine. Okay, so other than that, we get better armor. Sephiroth had her armor changed as well. Sewn Crest at the end of turn had 5% chance to get 1 more Valor point. Sure, we can have that for right now. I think we were just leaving Gilslenor as just something or whatever, because I think we have every other class. The Brewer, the Bard, the Thief, the Tinkerer, the Alchemist, the Fisher, the Blacksmith, the Cook, the Scholar, the Woodcutter, and the Miner. So yeah, no, we have every job. Impedium, hide the undiscovered. We do have 6 points for this. Holy hell. Let's go for that fortitude for a bonus willpower point for everyone. Let's see. Yeah, see, the problem is we can learn all these armor pieces, but it won't really matter because we need the rim steel, which we do not have an easy source yet for. And same thing for the weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, wait, actually, these ghost weapons. Oh, I didn't get all the ghost weapons. I could also get the colossal armor pieces, or armor layers. I'll get those both. Cooking wise, I have some pike. Boiled eel. Wasn't there like roasted pike or something? And I do have perch. Yeah, pike soup right there. Go ahead and use that. Make camp real quick. More food for you. 2 syrups we don't need. Nothing to brew. My tinkerer. Saddlebags. A brace. No, I don't need that. Chestplate, torch. I need 2 more cloth for the tent upgrade, which I do want because that will give us another valor point in battle. Shame that there's no way to just go ahead and make... Never mind, that's right, I'm dumb. Okay, but we got that. No, I'm not dumb. I was going to say make cloth. But we can only make... I was thinking of, like, hemp rope or hemp cloth. But for whatever reason, you can't use hemp to make cloth. Which is weird, but okay. Alright, next contract's over there. I see a ghost army right there. Yeah, sure, just go pick this up while you're right here. There we go. Where's my scholar? Oh, he's still learning the lectern. Yeah, no, I would rather have him study on this because this is another purple item which I want to see. The last one we got was Dagon's hammer for Filion, and we all know how useful that thing is. All right, dinner time. We need a thing of alcohol and a thing of meats. No problem right there. Let's see. There we go. Pathway point, Tinkerer, Producer, Mysteries and Wisdoms. Take that one. All good. All right, get the contract. Bears. That's a lot of bears. All right then. Now, these are hoodlum and marauders, so these are first tier bandits, so I'm not too concerned. Move up, everyone up to the front lines. And Gilsonor, unfortunately, I can't really do anything with her until I upgrade her. Alright, first off is that poacher. Sepher Gold. Oh, hold on. Nice. Okay, get a little closer. Finish both of them off. There we go. Critical hit. The target is knocked back by 2 members of his health. How did you get the rage, Tarion? Thrill of the hunt. Each round this first attack executed at a distance of more than 8 meters grant 2 rage. Okay. Yeah, well, unfortunately, our recoil shot is much smaller. So if that's the case, we need to get Tyrion the aim ability. Go, horse, go! Just rage crits, World of Tanks. Oh no. What happened, Smogged? Stab that guy. Can you move more? Okay, it's gonna seem dumb, but I do that. And I do this. And you throw it again. Damn, I was hoping that would kill him. Okay, but that ends that. Who's first up over here? You are, huh? Guild. Easy. Guilt and Fillion, I keep saying they are the monsters of our group. Unfortunately, they're a little far away right there. You cannot reach him. Alright, but hit him with that. A little bit tap, no worries. I didn't mean for that to happen. Back off. I mean, that works as well if you want to stand right there. Little poison dagger, huh? Yeah, come up here. There's not enough enemies to do the hits, but that's fine. What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? That was dumb. Fuck's sake. Okay, easy fix though. There we go. That's much better. Game decided that I can't hit shots from legit 2 meter away, and my teammates push me around like dumbasses and fuck with me. Ah. Good old randoms. I know what 2 meters is, Smog. I play Hunter Call of the Wild. Can't reach any of them, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, no, you're practically point blank range. All right, first off, Margil, do your attack. Yay! Finish just that one. Come up over here. The horse is gonna come in. It's probably gonna kill. Oh, maybe. Oh, literally just at the edge. Monked, however, you can do this. Do that, and then Margil. There we go. Alrighty. And there's my cloth. Lockpick, some fish oil. Yeah, we're gonna need that for potion brewing. Take the money. But yeah, no, damn, that sucks, man. And another bow. Alright, a couple of repairs needed. Take that, like that. Fuck them bears, I ain't going anywhere near them. The amount of experience and what you could get for them is just not worth it. Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Brotherhood training grounds are beyond this, so We'll hit the bandit layer. Hit up the Brotherhood training ground, see what we can grab. And I guess we're gonna double back for... We'll turn in the missions, and then we'll go for Count Lahart's castle. Had a lot of fun. It's the name of the game. Alright. 3 hoodlums, 2 poachers, 2 marauders, 2 scoundrels, 2 wrongdoers, and a veteran poacher. Let's go. Alrighty, so first off is this wrongdoer right here. Sephargold leading the charge with Monk and Taurus right behind. Let's actually have you like that. Magnalt right here, Ludric right behind. Let's switch with these guys here. Larian's right there. Terran's right there. Guilt, you need to move up. And Gilsnor, you come over here because you're the squishy one. Okay. So, first off over here, let's have the boss go. Actually, no, let's have Taurus go. Because the boss will work best with multiple enemies. Horse goes in. Hit him with the poison. You fall back. There we go, nice and close together. So now, Sephargold, head up right here. Ah! Hit his own unit. Alright, so after that is you. Magnalt. Sounds like an engagement for you. Nice hit. Ah, I was hoping to finish him off like that. I can't drag anyone else in. Okay, now, you come over here. Yep, move right there. Run over that, that's fine. Nah, I can't get all of them. Deny his shot. There we go. I'd rather take the poacher bitch slap than the poacher arrow. Ludric, move up. Easy. Going for guilt? Yeah, sure, go for guilt. Okay, guilt. Show him what for. Yeah, that didn't work out for you, did it? Come over here, defend the horse. It's just a poacher bitch slap. We don't need to worry about that. Alright, and your turn. I'm about to say 1 damage. There's no way. Millionaire. Finish him with that. I need to find a way to get Million or another attack. Come over here, Larian. There goes that one. And let's see. It's it's not gonna be enough. Alright. Take your swings, Villian. Easy. Margil. Come on up. Couple hits, yep, that's for sure. No worries. Nice. And then move up. Don't bother shooting. Well, actually, I probably should have made him moved over here. Yeah, no, I can't get over there anymore. Okay, that's fine. First up are these guys, so... Yeah, go ahead and do this one first. Stab him. Throw your dagger. Taurus and Monk's relationship improved. Nice. Move back. Hit him with this. One down. Another down. And then use your extra little run ability. Do that. Throw that. Good. Alright. Send the horse. Well done, horse. No. No running away. Oath of Cowards. Damage out to targets engaged in combat increased by 30%. The units engaged become a priority target. Let's see, so you're next. Yeah, Taurus. Finish him off. Almost. There we go. Move over here. End your turn. Yeah, no, gotta tie this guy down. There he goes. Udric. There we go. Minimal damage, perfect. Take that. A little thing to sell, sure. Some salt, good. Cloth, nice. Repair all that. Alrighty. What does the bandit layers have? Do we need wood? 27? Yeah, we can do a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's see. We have forceps. This unit has a chance to collect gold teeth at the end of battle. Okay. I assume that just means we have a chance to get extra gold. And you. The Lucky Charm skill. Damage taken of attacks of opportunity reduced by 50%. An attack that deals 75 damage. That's not an attack of okay, whatever. Light feathers, ranged increased by 1. Ooh, definite archer person. Officer's tunic, movement +2, range +1, armor +20. Wow. 2 things that increase your range. Interesting. And then finally, the big thing. Ooh, 3 locks. That means there should be something good in here. And there we go. What do we get? What? These bandits sucked. They didn't have anything of value. Nothing of true value that made me go, whoa. Okay, they got a horde of gems. I suppose that counts. Grapes, sandstone, spectacle, 3 spectacles. Weird, but okay. Must have been a lot of smart people they robbed. Shark toffee. That's okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely not toffee. Toffee. Managed to make shark meat palatable through slow cooking and skilled marination. Huh. All companions start the next battle with offensive elation. All right. Yeah, that's probably the one thing that we haven't really been capitalizing on is like our actual special meals. But other than that, it looks like that's it for the bandits. Yep, bandit layer is gone. Alright, heading up to the brother. No, let's stop by the trackers real quick as well. See if there's anything we can buy with the teeth. Also, pathway points, recklessness, and safeguarding.
If this is your first time hunting the beefstock, I suggest you make sure
a single
you're
use.
fully prepared.
8 teeth. Yeah, you know what? Give me all of them. I can get the teeth very easily just by hunting some wild animals, but cloth is always a pain to find. Anything else? Yeah, okay, got him.
Even at the height of the war.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Brotherhood Training Ground. Speaking of, you do not have one. However, Tyrion has the critical hit one. It is a belt accessory. Okay, let's give this to Ludric then, because the crossbow does have much more limited range compared to the bow. And as for forceps, that can just go on anyone because it doesn't look like it says we have to kill them to get it. It just says collects it from dead bodies afterwards. Anything around? Doesn't look like it.
Wouldn't surprise me if Councillor Hart or Lord Venalis ended up hiring us. Not that I would like it, but it's part of the job.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys over there are rubbish. Completely hopeless. Don't make the same mistake.
Okay.
Learn new skills if you don't want to end up like them.
Can only upgrade the weapons.
Those
Okay.
guys over there are rubbish.
Yeah, so if you want to
Completely
respec your
hopeless.
people, you got to go to
Don't
the
make the same
Brotherhood.
mistake.
And again,
Learn new skills
get to the Brotherhood as well
if
as
you
to get
don't
all
wanna
these
end up
little
like them.
abilities. Get the Wrath ability. Skill masteries are also very important. I'm going to get the aim, and I'll get... Screw it, I'll get it all. I have the money. Let's use it. I don't really need any of these other ones. Let's give me the first aid. Right then. Okay, so... Yes, this one is for Tyrion. Cannot be equipped. I don't want you to equip it. I want you to learn it. Alright, so now he has the aim capability. First aid, just for anyone who can't use first aid, it is always a good go-to for all of them to have. Alright, now we have 5 skills we can upgrade. Let's see, Sephiroth, the captain, gets deflection. Every time they disengage, they get fury. We don't really disengage from the enemy, though, because that just triggers an attack of opportunity for them. Hardcore training. When they should be affected by burning, bleeding, or poison, they gain 2 rage instead, once per effect of the round. That's not bad. Sure, I'll do that. Okay. Filion. As long as there are 2 enemies within 8 meters, unit has protection. If there are 4 enemies nearby, unit has brutality. When this unit hits by an attack, if they do not have deflection, they gain deflection. If they do not have riposte, they also gain riposte. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. Guilt, you're also useful. The ally engaged in combat performs an attack of opportunity if you ambush them. Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead for that. Tyrion, critical damage increased by 35%. Each round, the unit attack to a distance of more than 6 meters grants 3 rage. Okay, so it reduces the meters that we have to be from and grants us an additional 1 rage. Okay. Ludric, every third reload, the next basic shot does not consume loaded. I only have 2 more. Taurus. Critical hit gains fury, ignores guard to the target. No way we can upgrade this and make this like an instantaneous attack. If we could just make Lucille's revenge an instantaneous attack, it'd be so much better. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll upgrade Ovation because that would give us inspiration so our movement is doubled for everyone affected by that. That would make that ability much more useful in the beginning. Okay, yeah, Poppy can't be affected by that. Applies vulnerability to those who are already poisoned. Next attack will suffer a critical hit. Okay, I think her poison vial just became a much more viable option. And I really need to get her some better armor because, good God, she is a squishy target. While I'm
Those
also
guys over there
here,
are rubbish. Completely hopeless.
let me just go ahead and sell my
Don't make the
crap.
same mistake. Learn new skills
Scalpel.
if you don't want to end up
Um,
like them.
114. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Anything else that is garbage that we don't need? Doesn't look like it. Leave you for a second. Open up the camp. I could dismantle a lot of this gear. But if you look at it, it only gives us like iron ore and leather, which we don't really need. I need the Alkazine stuff. So if that's the case, I think it is better that we just sell this. Get more money.
Those guys over there are rubbish. Completely hopeless.
Yeah, no, we
Don't
don't
make
need
the
that.
same mistake. Learn new skills if you don't want to end up like them.
No, I don't have a one-handed mace. I have just two-handed maceman. Okay, that's fine. The light armor. Gilsnor, can you wear this yet? No, you need to be level 5. Okay. Yeah, so we need to move these off separately because that's going to be her new armor. Then sell these ones. Okay. Look at that. We're back up to here, and we head back to home, and we bring us back up to 5,000. Specialist, 3 more points. Alrighty. To Croatia. And then from Croatia, we'll finish up the 3rd county. I don't really need to kill ghosts anymore, so we're just going to ignore them for the time being. Yeah, from what I can see, it looks like the big monster we're going to hunt is something involved with the ghosts as well. It basically looks like if you put a lion and a bear together and then supersize it to the size of like maybe a mid-sized blue whale is what it looked like. I do wish we can zoom in a little more. To the market really quickly. Do you say anything different? Yeah, see, we got just a little bit more money. So we can actually sell the jewels for minimum profit, like only an additional 14. I don't need the rope. Actually, let me open up camp. I should be making these other foods. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the feast just yet. So I need pork, beans, mutton, sardine, and mushrooms. Just try and start unlocking these things. Because, yeah, you see all the little bonuses. And we would get knowledge progress. Damage against animals increased by 10%. Maximum valor points increased by 1. So far, that pork stew looks like the only good one. Or that mutton stew. Sorry. Let me see again. We need grapes and mutton. So, unfortunately, those are practically both buy items. Pork stew, we can hunt pigs, so that would take care of that. We would just need beans. Do you have any beans? Yes, give me that. And the salt.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can.
Get that. I'm not too worried about money right now because we head across the way to you.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Collect that bounty. Nice. Do you have any recipes?
Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Courtier, and we were still completely full on market days.
A little bit of coin, some more influence. Yeah, sure. Yay! 70 coins, champion statuette. Did they throw a statue at me? The crowd is now willing to offer you precious items. Oh, nice. That's like 1/4 of all the tips I just got by selling that little statue that they threw at us. Here, have a fucking statue. You did good. It's like, thank you all for coming. It's like, oh, fuck my eye. Who threw a fucking statue at me? Alrighty. Yeah, I know. It's rim steel. It's light pony armor. It doesn't matter. Okay. I guess I could get some of those reinforcing layers. Yeah, and I don't have any of the ghost weapons as it turns out. Okay, that's fine. But I can get these, and I do need the colossal paws for them. It's probably going to be a while before we get to tier 3 armor. However, Sephiroth already has the rim steel armor, so I think if that's the case, yeah, no. So we'll go for the layer of the colossal reinforced layer of the stag, additional 4 strength and additional 18 armor. The weapon is strength based, yeah. Go for it. Thank you kindly. And then we had that. Damn. 163 armor. Sephiroth is a fucking monster. Damage goes to, it just says straight 23. Well, we know that's not full. Okay, in there, go to the apothecary. Pristine essence, medicines. Give me that. More pristine essence. For the rim steel, what do I need? The Alzerian powder. Let me get that through this. Because we got plenty of gray clusters. Alright, so we got 3 of those. That's fine. Move you over here. Animal essence. Don't care. And we can get 1 more strength. Does your weapon require strength? Yes, it does, but it has the alertness one instead. No, no. I think everyone has their strength oil apply. Captain? Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we're just stuck on the oil level 1s for right now. Rat bait. Pour this oil on a rat's nest to rebuild it in 8 hours, but who would do such a thing? Ah. So that's how you farm those. Pathway points, alchemist. Oh, wait, actually. Do you have anything? No. Okay, so that takes care of that. That takes care of that. The church is good. And yeah, so there's one of the travel posts that you can build up. But we're not interested in that for right now. Alright, so yep, time to go to La Harte. I'm gonna have to make camp before that though. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and make that pork stew. Nice. We got some syrup that we can make later on, but we don't really need to. How we looking? Only 1. And yes, give me my tent upgrade. Nice, so now that gives us another valor point. I don't like that we can't build another hitching post. That seems weird, especially seeing as how we have 4 horses. How are you doing? Still getting there. You're fine. I don't have anyone resting here, but that's fine. Happiness is good. Alrighty. Let's see. All companions start the next battle with offensive elation. Yeah, sure, we'll go ahead and eat some of that. Give me the wolf. Eat these, and then one of you. I'm missing alcohol. Take that away. Take the cured meat away. There we go. A knowledge point. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and unlock the next level of ghost weapons and whatnot. This is get us a club, an axe, and the sword. Pathway point. Famous, go for that. Alright, count the hots. Anything with this forge? Anything special?
After Class fled, the Count's henchman needed a new blacksmith to replace him.
Nope.
Ah, my heroes, my most precious allies, my devoted mercenaries. My officers speak very highly of you. They have been tremendously impressed with the missions you have accomplished on our behalf. I have therefore decided to entrust you with a very special task. As would you lay siege to Wartales with me?
Sure. Anything
Do not
different?
think for an instant that this war has changed anything to life.
Okay.
Count Lahart's cause.
Yeah. Alright, no, nothing else. Alright, looks like we're going to be sieging a castle. I don't think it's like the actual sieges you can do with the Skelmar invasion. Because in the Skelmar invasion, they showed that you have to siege and defend in a siege as well. So it's actually pretty impressive because there's siege artillery pieces right there. There's a battering ram. I think I saw they used the battering ram. They used it to run over a bunch of the enemies and just squish them under the wheels. But there's a whole bunch of stuff as well. However, in previous playthroughs, I have gotten this far before. I think I stopped at one point because maybe it was Gothenburg, I think it was. The place across from Tiltron. But there's like a football, rugby, whatever type of game. But it was part of one of the main missions to do, and for the life of me, I could not do it. And I got mad, and then a more interesting game popped out. I was like, fuck it. 2 carps, okay. 2 pikes, nice. Yep, definitely love my iron hooks better, because that's a lot more food coming towards us. Some wood, as well as a perch. Okay. 10 days worth of food, we are perfectly fine. Yeah, we don't want to overburden ourselves either. Oh, we got plenty of room. That should be fine. The Inquisition. Now, I'm also going to leave the 4 slots open because I'm pretty confident there's basically going to be like more companions who will join us later on. So why bother wasting money on these guys, on recruiting people, when I could just go ahead and
Look at them.
wait for a companion we find.
They have become. This is all your doing, mercenaries. It is now up to you to finish them off.
Alrighty. Is this a siege? No. But it is a big battlefield, okay. During a lightning storm, it's quite poetic. Military information. Lord Vanales' army, every time a unit ends their turn next to an ally, they gain deflection. Alrighty. I will have our AI allies focus on the other side. Oh god, the Count Lahart's in here. Poppy, you come over here as well. Okay. Magnalt, Guilt. Philin, you can stay there. Margot over here. Sephargold, you need to move up. Taurus, move over there. Gilsanor, stay with the horse. Sorry, Gilsanor, you're just not strong enough to be out here on the front lines. And the first one to go is the Sapper. Offensive elation. Damage of the next attack increased by 25%. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a pumpkin. Eat this! Loser! There we go. Alright. Then your legionary moves forward. Okay. Yes, you can reach that sapper right there. There you go. You should have the ambush ability. You can't reach him. Okay. Okay. Next up would be this guy who is engaged with Torres. Tyrion, I do see quite a few enemies for you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Hot damn. One down. Two down. Okay. I only got... Okay, so I only get the rage one time. Hit him with that, and I only get that with the piercing arrow as well. Right, end your turn. The heart of the man, his legionary. Almost, almost. Yep, there you go. Magnolt. Head up here. Actually, can you head... Come on. Come on. Right there. Do this. Ah, I can't pull him in if he's engaged. Okay, makes sense. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Good. Go, Poppy, go! How do you have bleeding? Alright, come up here. There you go. Stab this dude. And just move over here, I guess. Wait. Wait. I'm about to say. He was engaged. There's no way he should be able to move. Filion, come over here. And then... Come on. Charge right here. Fucking body checked the count. Okay, well, that was that turn. Ludric. Yeah, right over here. Finish him off. Finish him off. Okay, one more. I don't think I have anyone who can reach him, though. Maybe. Ah, just out of range. Okay. That take care of that, I guess. Alrighty. New stuff. Take that, take that. Sword. Officer's Pelum. Where are you? Millionaire. Oop. Okay, fine. Give me this. Gilsnor finally leveled up. Constitution, upgrade that. Every time this unit attacks from behind, they apply 2 poisons. After using a skill, deals 5 damage. Yeah, no, you're a poisoner, so get the poisoned weapon. Alright. Millionaire, let me see. We would lose the Impale ability, but that's fine. 8 to 10 damage. 7 strength. Damage from attack of opportunities plus 15. Flurry blows. Deals 7 damage to the target 4 times. So 28 damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we get 1 weapon upgrade. That's not bad. Legionary Spatha. I think I only have Severgold as the only person with sword and shield. Yeah, the other one is Taurus with axe and shield, and then Magnalt, who is also axe and shield. Yeah, I don't got any of those sword users. And Severgold's sword, the Gladius of the Eye, seemed to be much more useful. Disengages and charges in a straight line, deals 21 damage to all units in their path, and applies slowdown for 1 round. Eh. Oh boy.
It is a pleasure to see such a display. I haven't felt this good in years.
She's having a mental breakdown right next to him. He's like, man, what a fucking ride.
Here is your reward, my friends. An adequate compensation for your achievements, I dare say. The Legion is grateful they didn't have to step in. The colonels and the general shall not forget your names.
Alrighty. The fate of Arthreus has been determined. Anything else, though?
You will always be welcome in Artes.
Damn it. I never say these names right. Artes. And now?
My son.
No? Okay. Did they kill the... No? Okay, they didn't kill the
It is a
apothecary.
privilege to prepare remedies for Lord Vernalis. I feel closer to the all-seeing eye than ever.
Mm-hmm. Any garbage I can sell you? No. However, that does bring up another thing. Gilsanor. There you go. Now you can get into the fight, Gilsanor. Gisleanor. How do you pronounce these fucking names? Jesus. Alrighty. So, with that, we have one final thing in the area. This is part of the DLC for the Legion, so we're not doing that. I did go over here before, and I think we have to become the champion in the other arenas first, and then we'll get the championship over there. Not including the pit. Pavi Family Sheepfold. Yeah. Alright, I need to look this up because I have no idea where to find this little key. One moment. Tails. Pavi key. City quest reward from the apothecary in Marheim. Is it a different province? Okay. So that won't help us. Alrighty. So the question is, that's the Wolves Den, which leads us into the Kingdom of Gothenburg. There's no roadway down here. There's no roadway down there. So we have... Yeah, no, just Gothenburg. Alrighty. Head over that way. So double back, cut across, and then go up. I think we'll stop in Tiltrin just for a little bit. We'll do a round of mercenary contracts and then move on from there. Nope, 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 nope. It'll just be easy money because the area is region locked. How are we doing inventory wise? Ah, we're fine. You, however, come down here. Anything else? Nope, we're good. I wonder how many counties there are. Alright, make camp. 3 more days. Yeah, go ahead and cook them. Why don't you get that XP as well? Alcohol, meat, a thing of pork and beans, or pork stew. Alright, rest. Move it on. I do know that aside from Gothenburg, there's also the swamp area where the Thuls come from. But other than that, those are the only other two that I can think of. There's probably more, maybe. Like, I don't know if this game actually does have an in-game area. Come on, keep going. Should you be able to, yeah, pass right through. Come on, keep going. Let me here. Reorganize these. I find it weird that the meals don't really stack on top of each other. Like, I can stack 134 cured meats on top of each other, but I can't stack pork stews on top. Weird, but okay. Ah, Storm Cup, where it all began. Nope, nope, wrong one.
So, want to find out what's new until...
Go ahead and sing a little before I do. We got 5 alcoholic drinks. Okay, we're fine. We don't need to... Yeah, we don't need to do that one. Yay! Oh, they didn't throw anything at me. Okay, I suppose that's fine.
Might she be looking for work?
Yes, yes. What do you have? Bunch of bandits, you say? Who's offering the most? Vanquish Illigan's group. Why don't we go ahead and up that price a little bit? 796 for that. Nice. And it looks like the other ones are these guys. Take that. Yeah. Okay, that's still pretty good. We do want to be careful because we can actually drain our influence pretty rapidly by doing that. Oh, also, one more thing before I go. Over here to the forge. Let me see those ghost weapons. Yeah, Ghost Gladius. Even if we do these things and we don't get anything from it... Wait a minute. Taurus. You have the Hunter's Axe. Okay, not the Ghost Axe. Yeah, no one else for it. Okay. Well, we'll still make these things just so that we can get up to the knowledge point. A little chunk right there. Ghost Axe. And I need coal for the next one. Easy purchase. That's not the... Damn it. That's not what I want. Pathway point. Blacksmith. 4 points right there. Take that. Got you. Got you. And the mace is next. Another one down. And that is all of those for... I need Colossal Paws for that. And just compare. I don't see... The damage is higher, but we lose all the effects. We lose the burning effect, we lose the strength oil, and we lose the multi-hits as well. Are you down here? Torres, the Hunter's Axe, 12 to 15 damage, 17 to 21 damage. Yep, that's an improvement for you. We'll get you another oil later. I don't have a one-handed maceman, unfortunately. Okay, so that's fine with you. And the sword already doesn't work, so that's fine. Okay. And there's really no value I see in us trying to dismantle these things anymore, so yeah, just sell. No, because we get the bonuses for having uniform gear, so we'll just go ahead and sell that off. Sometimes it really is more worthwhile to sell these things to just get the crowns up. And you know what? I will lower you guys down here so you're not in contact with the food section. Alright. Now we do need to hit up the apothecary. See if we can get another strength oil. We can. Okay, Torres. Apply that to the ghost axe. Good. Alright, so if we come across Alizirian powder, we'll need to buy that. Speaking of, let me double check this. We have 10 cures for the plague, 9 medicine. That's just a matter of finding the supplies and we can fix that. More points. There we go. Alright. What do we want next? Purchase price of trade goods reduced by 10%. Sales price of trade goods increased by 10%. It increases the number of missions you can accept in the list of bounties by 1. Interesting. Crowns gained from missions increased by 20%. Interesting. Sale price of luxury items increased by 50%. Profession experience is doubled if there is a higher level companion with the same profession in a troop. Turning in prisoners also guarantees 20 influence. What to get? What to get? Yeah, no, I'll go for valued mercenaries. Increase the crowns from missions by 20%. Now, I wonder if that will apply to these new ones that we picked up. Or do we have to, or does it have to be newer ones from the ones that we just got? Alright, so we go around here and we take the right path. Yes. There's really not much out here that can threaten us as far as I'm aware, so we'll just be fine moving along right here. Do we need any iron? We're passing a mine. No, we're fine. Past the Lund farm. Did we ever come back here after killing Lund? Does she say anything different? There's our target.
My sweet little...
No. Okay. There's a cat. Okay, I think we already clicked on him. Wait, what does that say? Alchemist Creme Brulee. Well-fed skill lasts until the next rest. Damage dealt to a target is increased by 5% for each bonus and debuff applied to target. Okay. I'll take the hemp, and that appears to be it without having to steal from her. I mean, the lady just lost her daughter, and we did technically murder her husband. He was a homicidal maniac at that point, but still. I'm feeling so bad for these guys right here. I don't need to do anything with this. Gilsonor. Yeah. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Go, puppy. Almost. Easy. Over behind here. There we go. It's all about the loot. Alright, that's one down. So we double back and head up over here. Or actually, we just cut across right by where the prison is. If you're looking for some unique companions as well, don't be afraid to check out the prisons, because the prisons can have some weird shit in there. I found a bear in there once. It's the weirdest thing. They had somehow arrested a bear and stuck it in the prison cell. Needless to say, if you also look in that for the Easter egg, there's a bunch of skeletons in the prison as well at the same time. And the guard is just not caring at all. It's hilarious. It's like, did you mean for that to happen? For what to happen? What did happen? Do you see any evidence? Those skeletons were there beforehand. Okay. Alright. 2 more turns. You don't belong there. Take that over there. Thing of alcohol. Some pork stew. Some cooked up cod. Rest away. Loose change. You spend 50 crowns to attempt to bribe an adjacent enemy into fighting for you. Okay. I'm not going to give someone who I'm going to kill my money. Reorganize you right there. Just keep that distance right there. Blacksmithing. Let's see. This is the 2-handed sword, 2-handed axe, 2-handed mace, bow, polearm, crossbow. Oh, it's going to take colossal paws to make that thing? Damn. And these ones are all the ghost stuff as well. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead and start learning all the ghost things. There's quite a few ghosts right there. And with all the ghost equipment that we got making... Yeah, no, let's just go ahead and grab them. If anything, maybe we'll get some pork meat from it as well. We can make more pork stews. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so first up is that ghost boar, and then you. Actually, I'm gonna say Tyrion. Oh yeah, no, that's a good amount right there. Hold on. Hit him with this. There we go. Alright, next. It's not gonna. Okay. Well, this will do it. All right, four of the ghosts dead already. Nice crit against the against the ghost pig. Guilt, come on over here. Easy. Okay, after that is you, Torres. Come over here. Little hit right there. Oh yeah, no, that strength increase. You can see it right there. Deal with him. Alright, now we don't want to kill these guys outright because we do want the nightmare to come out. Guild can kill these guys on its own, no worries, so I'm gonna bother with that. And of course, luckily, Guilt is completely immune to the Terrify effect that they have. There he is. Nice. Okay, you pull back. Alright, Guild, finish these guys off. I didn't know he can just target anyone in his way. Yeah, no, if anything, this entire region was practically just a quick little money stop for us. And everyone just kind of keep together. There's always that chance that you'll... Yeah, Ludric, you actually come over here. Because if I can get Guilt right over there, that'd be perfect. Screw it. Let's see if we can take him out. Then throw your dagger. And there it goes. Take the leather, take the fangs, pork meat. That's where I want it. Take that, and take that as well. Wow, look at that, Guilt. Level 8. Alright, critical hit. Yep, that goes up. More importantly, though, in attack stance, damage increased by 10%. I don't really actually switch to defensive stance at all, so no effect from that. Changeover switches places when engage ally. Attack stance performs an attack of opportunity. This unit and the ally gain deflection. Fatal Touch deals 42 damage to a target. Can only be used if the target has greater maximum health than the attacker and less than 50% of current health. Fatal Blow grants 2 Valor Point. Defensive stance resets movement. Can only be used if the target has greater maximum health than the attacker. So, more health than Guilt, who has 46. And less than 50% their current health. I mean, I could go through all that and get a 4th attack capability, because right now he has 3 with his regular attack, his Slayer attack, and then his Wrath attack, and then this one would make it 4. Or I could just go for a universal increase of 10% damage. I'm going to go for a stance mastery. Leave the carcasses. We don't need them. Pathway points. Killing the ghosts. There's contract number 1. Yeah, we'll just get this one. Double back, get that guy. Follow the road. Talk to the merchants as well. See if any of them have Alzerian powder.
Why confront us? We're only doing what the guard dares not do. Trials, prison, it's all pointless. Look at what has become of this province. Look! Honest folk can't live here in peace. It's high time someone rid us of the bandits, the raiders, the thieves. Pure and simple extermination. These parasites deserve nothing less.
Tired of the ways of the guard, Elgin and her troop advocate a more expeditious method. Oh, believe me, I'm pretty sure you're not the only one with that thought pattern. Alrighty. Guilt. Let's see the damage difference. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's another one. Unfortunately, can't damage them for the wrath ability. I'll leave that one for the horse. I can't even get this one. Good murder pony. Elsinore, come on up. There you go. And all that. The level 2 and level 3 weapons, they won't have the stats that we need. Long chop, but you got any?
Might I interest you?
Nope. There they are. It feels bad killing these little weaklings, but at the same time, I'm getting a lot of money killing these little weaklings. Valiant. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. We're seal clubbing, basically. Mario leveled up from that. More strength, good. Okay, guard breaker. Attacks deal to ignore half the enemy's guard. When this unit is hit by attack, if they do not have deflection, gain it. This unit has rivalry as long as there's no other unit next to them or their opponent. Now go for guard break. Alright. Head on back. Give me the flowers as well. I'm going to need that for more potions.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Stringy meat, prawns, venison, apples. Nope, nothing for me. Oh, yeah, see, it's all like, we could be upset that we're going to low-level areas and we're just getting some easy coin. And maybe some people would have offense to that, but that's 1,700 coins right there. You can't argue against it. Yes, Alzerian powder. Give me that. Give me the snow iris as well. I can make use of that. The other stuff, I don't care. I do have pathway points as well. Bounty Hunter number 2, take that. Unprincipled, take that. What do you have? Bream, Bear. Nah, we're good.
Might Would she be looking for what? Here is your reward.
Money. Alright. 7,000 plus. Okay.
Want to find out what's new?
No need to sing. Good. Blacksmith. Let's see. What am I lacking a lot of? I think coal is where I'm lacking. Alright, nonetheless, we do need to make these in order to get the knowledge points for them. Ow, I just stepped on something. Alright. Already made that one. More coal.
You can use my anvil. I can
Yeah,
also
not that
repair
much.
your armor.
I think I got enough just to make one more thing. It's a great axe, the one-handed mace, two-handed mace. There we go. And unfortunately, that's all we get because they don't have any more coal in here. And as for you, I could get some rim seal equipment. She is not affected by slowdown or blackout. I haven't really come across an enemy that does blackout. Nonetheless, we mainly need the coal. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is not going to work for you. I need a two-hander. That's a one-handed. No. Can't do anything with it. Okay.
You can use my anvil.
And I don't have a great sword user.
Armor.
Sell that. All the gear here is really low level, so it's not any value to us. I don't care about bribing. Anything in the food market.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
Could buy these and then just sell them out. They weigh 5 each, and we got plenty. Yeah, sure. We can give it a try. We'll leave these up here and look for... and we see all this. Nice. Yeah, okay. Food-wise,
You buy it.
kind of good on the salt. I don't need more. But, if I'm not mistaken... Hold on. Wasn't there a recipe that required grapes, right? Mutton stew? Yeah. Strength increased by 50%. That's a good one. But does anyone actually have mutton?
Refugees.
Yes, they do.
I understand it.
I'll take the mutton.
You touch it.
Take
you
the
buy it.
grapes. Cook up some pork stew some more. And then 5 of you. Superior quality star dish obtained. Oh, the bonus went from 10 to 20. Or, I think it was 15, actually. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, 15. Okay. Alright, if that's the case, though, let's go ahead and move you down here for the trade goods. Move you guys back up here. There we go. I just want that little bar of separation between the two. And you already bought from you? Okay. Alrighty. From Tiltrin to Gothenburg. We need to go to this one. Ooh, excuse me. So I think I'll try to keep my influence above 1,000 for sure. I don't know if we'll need more than that. I haven't run into a situation where I need more than like maybe 100 or 2. to my camp. Well, tomorrow we should be seeing what that one is. Alright, a thing of pork stew, a thing of alcohol. Payday as well for the men. Actually, no. Let's get some of that bear meat out of here, because that bear meat is relatively heavy compared to everything else. Alrighty. Tyrion feats have earned him his nickname Tyrion the Miser. He earns an aptitude point. Crowns paid and wages 500. Okay. Eric Eschit's mace. No present-day blacksmith could ever hope to reproduce this weapon. The technique used to balance it is only known to the ancients. Plus 12 strength, wrath of X-rate. 56% damage dealt by strength. If this unit has more strength than the target, the damage dealt is doubled and a critical hit is guaranteed, along with 2 knowledge points. Nice! Mario, go ahead and... Fragments of a precious item. Okay. Tyrion. Critical hit capabilities, yes, more. And I don't think I have a one-handed mace person. No. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess you'll go in here for right now. Move you there, move you there. Put you, okay. Compendium. Nothing here. Apothecary, Achillean steel. Nothing we can do with that. Brewing vat. Don't really need that. Yeah, no, I guess we'll just keep on going with the blacksmith stuff. More ghost weapons. And then these ghost weapons. Ghost throwing knives. And then we get to the rim seal weaponry down here. Okay. Wait, that's right. Points. Another one right there. And then you guys. Okay. To Gothenburg. Anything around here? Nope. Why are you so sad looking?
I don't have enough money to cross the border. I don't know where to go from here.
You?
I may not look wealthy, but if you pay for my passage, you won't regret it. Trust me. My cousin runs a tavern in the city of Gothenburg. If you can lend me the money, I promise he will pay you back threefold. I'm not lying. He truly does exist. You have to believe me.
If I remember correctly, he's actually telling the truth. So, yeah, I don't mind. We got plenty of money either way. Oh, you could have at least said thank you, you ass.
You need an official pass to enter Gothenburg, unless you are willing to pay. Up to you.
I think I gave my border pass to a bunch of refugees to get out of here, and then I massacred the refugee camp, so it's a good thing I gave that to them.
Everything is in order. Welcome to Gothenburg.
Yeah, this is how you make your money, you bastards. No, go through. There you go. Alright, new territory. Merchants, do you have... No. Always checking for that Alzerian powder. This is... What's that? Seasoning. What do we got? To the north we have Marnheim. East is the Lutheran region. South is Tiltron, which we just came from. Yep, we need a lot of these little plants. Okay, so I think after we complete Gothenburg, I think hopefully we will be strong enough, depends on what we see in here, that I will risk checking out the pirates at the DLC. I don't know what the max level is, so I don't know how high up we actually are. But we're level 8, and fucking Sephiroth has over 100 plus armor. Which, granted, I know that could mean absolutely nothing in the face of... Oh, that's wood. We don't need that. Of whatever enemies we face over there. At these altars, pilgrims offer their gifts to Saint Eleanor and pray in the hope that she will guide them in their journey. Okay. Take that. There's a wolf pack in there.
Might I interest you in my humble...
Nope. Marheim. Talk to the forge.
I just know this year will be a breeze. Without the vineyards, no need to circle new barrels.
That also means you have no work, dude. Okay. Got that one. I got the great axe. I got the mace. Two-handed mace. Go ahead and get this one. Thank you. Got a pathway point. Give me that. Ghost mace, ghost two-handed mace. The bill hook and the pike. Yeah, no, unfortunately. Oh, we just need rope for you, and then the colossal paw, which I think really only comes from the bears. The bears are like a special beast animal. Alright, that's another knowledge point right there. And the ghost pike. Thank you. Okay. And that's that for you. I need the colossal paws for that as well. If I do this, they remove their little bonus 10% to the stats that they give. Oh, it's my phone that I'm hearing. Nothing important. Stats are increased by 10%. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth it. Not until I can get a full set for them. Okay, so it's everything review down here, here, and here. That's right, my trade goods. I'll sell them the pottery because I purchased these things at 75, and it's not a lot. Well, I mean, it's something more, I suppose. Yeah, just sell it. Money increases money gained. So we got all that. Town hall, what's going on here?
I just don't understand where the villagers' money is going. I double check everything several times a month, but there's no denying it. We've got leaks. Someone is robbing us blind.
Well, that's what happens when you charge a fucking $200 entry fee to the gates.
Since Alazar sold us their latest invention, the stench of dead rats has permeated the whole market. Shop owners are filing in here all day long to complain. The sewers stink, Lady Beat. Lady Beat, the stench of the sewers is driving the clients away. Of course it's driving the clients away. But what can I do? Now that the sewers are installed, we can't remove them.
If I use this lockpick right here in front of them, are they going to be mad at me? Let's do it anyway. Nope, not in the slightest. Ah, okay, but we can't get this. Shows an important location for Marheim's Lady Mayoress. Ah. Hiding something we seek. Been to the cities of Marheim from the Festival of Light, 990th year after the advent of our guide Jeru. 35 crockles, chicken, geese, 11 whole pigs, and sheep. 47 heads of cabbage, 16 bags of beans, 106 kegs of wine from the house Loop and Molin. Not recorded are expenses related to damage of all kinds caused by brawls and displays of religious fever. I can recommend calling upon broker Clemens Aldmarheim's charity to cover some of the costs, and I urge for moderation during the preparations of the next Festival of Lights, Treasurer Nima. Okay. If I remember correctly, this is an embezzlement either by the Mayoress or Nima. I forget who. It's the town hall. It's the apothecary. Visit you first. Hello.
I'll never convince Joran to sell up. My offer for his dump is more than generous. Why won't he settle? It's been 2 weeks since his uncle's disappeared, and his nephew and apprentice is still waiting for his return. How can we make him understand that the old apothecary has gone into the light?
If you're here to tell me to sell up, my answer is no. My uncle will be back soon. He went to study the disease affecting the vineyards for broker Aldmarheim. This letter proves it. He asked me to join him there. If you're looking for work, I could do with an escort. Vatrus is rife with bandits and wild animals. Perfect.
Okay.
This is the meeting place. If you ever need to buy any potions, you can always bring me back here so that I can prepare some.
Alright, before that. Yeah, sure, we'll take the escort mission right now. And let's see, recipe shielding oil. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to reduce the damage taken for 3 rounds. Protection oil. The user cannot take direct damage from their allies. Oh, well, I'm trying to be too careful for that. Soothing oil. Every time this unit deals a critical hit, they regain 5% of their maximum hit points. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, just more for us to learn. We do have Compendium Knowledge. Yeah, that's the Akkadian stuff. Yeah, this is a Ghost. Take that. And that will be all the Ghost equipment before we go into the Rim Steel. I guess we'll spend some points into the workshop. It's time we boosted up the campground some more. Gurney Tannerak produces infected blood from plagued leather, which I don't really need. Okay. Where are you? No, that's right. We gotta take this. Oh boy. By a river, next to a mountain, with what looks like a village. Oh. Oh, he's not far at all. At least, not what it looks like. Do you guys have anything?
Might I interest you in my
Azir powder. Yes, I'll take that. That's it. Okay. Somewhere along the river. Whoa. That is a lot of pigs. Okay, well, Fillion, that's definitely up for you, along with, where's Margil? There she is. Monks, you join them. Now, to be fair, the pigs are very weak by the looks of it. Monked, come over here. Oh, wait, they're not engaged. Fuck. Damn it. Hit with that. Okay. Well, stab him with that. And then fragility. Throw the dagger. And then head back behind here. Fillion. In with this. Nice. Don't need to do all that, but okay. Let's see. If I go right here, then... There we go. 4 pigs at once. Nice. Melanor, let's test out your new spear. Never mind. I know what I've been forgetting to do. Where's, not Magnolts. You have, Ovation, which gives inspiration and improves everyone's speed as well. I've been completely neglecting that again. Oh yeah, no, that's 1,000 times better. Look how far they can move. Easy. Do I really... I didn't really need the grease. I don't really need the leather. I'll take the fangs, and I'll take the pork meat. A little bit of repairs for everyone. Why not? Sure, we got plenty. And yeah, I don't need those. Oh, now there's a wolf pack. Alright, alright. It's just more XP as far as I can tell. Or as far as I can tell. Magnolt. No. Go right there first. Everyone get a little bit closer to him. That affects a good enough chunk. Yeah, actually, come over here instead. Come one, come all, come over to me. And just kick that wolf. Good horse. How is the horse able to do that? Okay. Deal with these guys, no running. Something tells me I'm probably vastly superior to this area of all of its enemies, unfortunately. Let's see, can I get... What if I try and go for you guys? Won't let me. Alright, I can get one of the alphas. Torres. Yeah, go after this one. $169 damage. And Guild, come up here for this guy. Easy. Take that, and I'll take some of the wolf meat. Ludric has reached level 8. Nice. Alright, Constitution buff is the one to go. Did I not choose a level 5 perk for you? Shit. If this unit uses bacon shot 3 times, they reload. Well, that's not going to happen. Each round, the first time this unit lands a critical hit, they reload. Each round, the first time this unit applies a penalty to an enemy, they reload. I don't think we have an ability to apply a penalty to them, unfortunately. And just critical hits and whatnot. Okay, if that's the case, we'll go for solid grip. I don't need anything else, yeah. Marheim Castle. Let's see this thing. It had a little tower, a road next to a river. That doesn't look like the village. The closest thing that I can see that might be it is a tower right there. There is a smoke chimney. We'll see. There's the bandits lair. And now we're going to the beach side, so no, it can't be here. Oh, we're gonna have to double back. Brotherhood training grounds. Iron ore, sure, I'll take it if it's from a random corpse we find in the middle of nowhere. Break camp. Alright, so 2 nights with that one. Cooking wise, go ahead and grill up some more of the wolf. We're just going to save the pork for the pork stews. We're going to need to buy some more salt. Alrighty, one of you, and one of the alcohols. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Bear meat first. Alcohol, meat, and we're good. Alrighty. Okay, so the thing is, we did pass a bunch of vineyards back over here. I don't know if there's a pathway right over here, so I think we'll go down this way first, and if not, we'll double back again. Oh, there's some more vineyards right there as well. Okay. It said he went to the vineyards to try and find a way to deal with the crop plague. The craftsmen make offerings to St. Lin and ask her to bring prosperity to their businesses. Gossenberg wine and candied fruit. Sure, I'll take that. People just leaving out offerings. Come on, keep going. Well, that idea is going to be crossed out because that's a mountain terrain. Let's see. Where's that image? If I look at it like this... No, but there's no road right here, so this can't be it. Alright, well, you know what? One thing, I thought we were going to have to carry him around with us in combat, but it doesn't look like he's with us in combat, so that's good. And if that's the case, let me go ahead and hit up the tavern real quick.
Life in Gossenburg.
It's just recruits. Pikeman, dagger. You're a civilian.
It was a sign, I'm sure. How else can you explain what I saw? After a night spent in Smots Arena, I went down to the beach to nurse my hangover. But as I was watching the sunrise, I saw a huge wolf come out of the water, with a fish in its maw. Call me crazy, but I know it was a sign from the eye. It is ordering me to stop betting on gladiator fights and to go and find myself a wife.
Seems a bit of a stretch, but you're on a right path, I guess.
Vertru's province is beautiful, isn't it? And rich at that. Stay loyal to the emissary, and you will get the best missions.
information. I see there's absolutely no point to buy the information from this guy because all of these things that he offers to sell you for influence, you can literally just discover wandering around.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease. It's confined to Vertruse at the moment, but imagine if it spreads to all of Gothenburg. We'd have to drink beer.
Alright, so first off, we have eel soup recipe. I'll take that. Hill Delight. Wow. 20% boost to dexterity. Reduce the speed at which the troops' fatigue stacks by 35%. And increases happiness by a full day. I'll take that. Lavender syrup biscuits. I knew there had to be something that the syrup is useful for. I'll take those recipes. I'll go ahead and sing a little. I'm actually getting Gothenburg wine now, so I still don't need to sing for the beer. Yay! They threw a hunting trophy at me this time. Here, have this pig skull! Oh no, it's a badger. They gave me a badger.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease.
Yeah, sure, have that.
It's confined to Vertruse at the moment.
I never did take a look at these weapons to see if they were better. Millionaire... Probably not. Deals 8 damage, but attacks 4 times, so that's 8 times 4, so that's 32, compared to 11 through 13, and just a knockback ability. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Margil. Lucille is just not that effective. Damage is 20, deals 20 damage to all units in the area. Damage is increased by 50% against units that still have armor. Yeah, no, I'm going to switch this out. Sorry, Lucille is just too focused. It's like having to get that one hit that will maybe knock them back. If this was an instantaneous ability, it would be perfect, but it's not. But I also don't want to get rid of it because it's a big old fancy thing that has some value of effort attained for it. Ghost Pill Hook. 4 daggers. Let me see. $35 to 44 damage compared to our 30 to 38 damage. Oh, so that's not that big of an increase. But I'll go for it. Take that. You're just another crossbowman. Here's the emissary.
Would you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service.
Alright, still the same. Okay, help requested. New recruits. The Brotherhood is concerned for a group of young recruits who haven't returned from their training. It's just an easy one. I won't waste any negotiation influence on this. Hold on. Accept the offer. Some more squads out there. And just a location of the tomb. That's fine. Compendium points. I think it's just highlighting all the new things that we can do. Speaking of, anything we can cook? No. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually learned these. Alright, eel soup. Learned. Hill Delights. Learned. Lavender syrup biscuits. Learned. Okay, how about now? No. Sardine, mushrooms, and salt. Pork and eel cabbage. Okay. Here, just sit by the fire, dude. Okay. Yeah, most Excuse me. Most of the time, I just accept missions, and they just kind of lead me all over the territories. So we talk to you, excuse me, talk to you, and yeah, no, let's go. I do always wonder if they'll ever open up the game to mod support. I'm telling you, I can see a pretty good Lord of the Rings mod from this, especially with like the party system creating the Fellowship. What do we have here? Little idol. Sure, we'll sell that out. Python, sure. More Gossenberg wine. Okay. Oh, there you are. Alrighty, so Margil and Filion, let's see what the two of you bruisers can do together. Ludwig, stay in the back. There's a bomber over there. Melnor, you go after him. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can, like, tease the horse to go after him instead. Tyrion, move over here. Hit them with the ovation. Swing yourself around here. Actually, yeah, swing yourself right there instead. Pull them in. He's a little trapped right now. He was. And then, step to the side. And that's where Filion or Margil will go into. Probably Filion, because she does have Dagon's hammer. So multiple hits. Go, Motor Pony! Come on, do me proud. That will have to do. Okay. Filion. Alright, one step back. There we go. All of them. First hit. Second hit. Final hit. Look at that, he's still standing. But will he survive this? Ooh. Come on. The answer is he doesn't. No running away, please. Margil, let's test out this hammer. Look at that! Instantaneous hit! And you're useful now. Sorry, Lucio, your armor wasn't that good. Not your armor, but your weapon. Oh, yeah, no, that's so much better. Let's see. Ah, yes, we still want to test this out in its entirety. There we go. Oh, wait, that's right, we have you left. All done. Alright. Playing cards, an armor piece. Come on. Another weapon, another bow. Give me that. Give me the iron. Give me that. And you come with me as well. No upgrade, so we're good. Okay, so from here, we gotta go this way. Also, I'm just saying it, but it feels like Gothenburg is smaller than I remember. Wasn't there like a massive city somewhere? Maybe I'm thinking of a different county. Loop Vineyard. Well, I guess while we're here, pick up the hemp.
I saved my mistress by pure reflex. But frankly, when I thought about it later, I regretted it. Risking my life with 2 months to go before I can be a free woman again. How stupid of me.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be obvious at first glance, but I was a scholar before becoming a slave. One piece of advice: however rich or intelligent you are, never gamble on arena fights.
Never gamble on any money you can't afford to lose.
Of course we reported the attack. That's the first thing I did after chasing this ruffian away. The guards searched the area all day with no luck. They suggested we hire some mercenaries. This is preposterous. Where does our tax money go if not in our protection?
Big fat fucking agreement right there. It's almost as if there's a organization out there, police, where our tax dollars fund, and yet there's still crime in the area. Oh my god.
You're mercenaries, right?
Maybe.
I need your help, and I'm willing to pay. Just name your price.
1,000,000
My
crowns.
vineyard's the only healthy one left in the whole province, so I have to guard it at night in case some jealous so-and-so tries to get my crop. But I was attacked. I was knocked unconscious. And if my daughter and slaves hadn't chased the rascal away, I'd probably be dead. I can deal with thieves, but murderers? That's a task for professionals like you. Do you think you could guard my vineyard at night?
Sure.
You must be in the fields by nightfall and guard the place until dawn.
Alright. First things first, though. Is there anything I can... No. No. We're all good. Alright. It is the middle of the night, so let's head on into the field. And there's our target.
Hey, looks like the old loot woman hired some mercenaries. What a surprise! If only we hadn't called in more men.
Kill him. I love how there's so many of us, we just automatically encircle them. Alright, Fillion. Margil. The horse and Taurus will deal with that. Nah, I think the horse will be fine on his own, actually. First up is this guy. If that's the case... Wait. Where is... Mongal? There he is. I need to find a way to increase the range of this one. But, I mean, with double our movement, we should be able to get anywhere, really. Is that covering everyone? Everyone except Gilsanor. Actually, one more spot. Yep, there we go. Hit right here. Hit him with this. And then move over here to engage this guy. Good horse. Very nice. Okay, Fillion. You're actually in a pretty bad spot. Let's see. Yeah, move right here. I'll only be able to get 2 of them at a time. And hitting these guys. Actually, yeah, if I move right here. There we go. Then hit these guys. And then Margil will come to finish off these 2. Alright, nicely done. Margil. Nice. No running away. Move to here. Smash that one. Nice. Easy. Guilt. Get this first. Have at thee. Yeah, he's gonna have his turn next. Finishing off with that. Finish off this one. Easy. Ah, can't move anymore. Okay, that's you. No. Torres, yeah. Yeah, it didn't work out for you, did it? Poacher bitch slap. Nothing for it. Sever gold. Go around here. Man, thank God we had that ovation for the increased movement. Shield bash. One more to go. Alrighty. Strange tuber. Okay. Professor's Alice got used by the Great Professor. It's trinket. Okay. A gold tooth. Cloth. Wheat. Crown. Seasoning. Scalpel. No upgrades necessary here. Compendium. 1 point. 1 point. And 1 point. Nothing else here.
Ah, well done. What a bloodbath. Now that they are all dead, how will I know why they attacked my vineyard? Do you want to sleep in these fields for the rest of your life? For my family's peace of mind, I must find out who those men were. Did they have any accomplices? I'm willing to pay you double to find out. To start with, there's that strange plant they were carrying around. I've never seen anything like it in Gossenburg. The trackers might be able to help. They live out in the wild, traveling from province to province. If anyone knows what that plant is, they will.
Okay. So are we are not finished with her mission yet. Alright, but nonetheless we still need to go this way to discover the tomb and also find our enemy that we need to hunt down. Let's go along to this side right here, see if there's anything we can get. A pathway by a river. I don't see any buildings nearby though. Oh, time to camp. Cooking, anything for it? Nope, leave the pork. Lavender biscuits. Professional experience gain increased by 20%. Okay, it will give us a compendium points. Sure, take that. And just a thing of bread. Alright, so you should be done with that today, correct? Yes. Alright, thing of alcohol. Thing of pork stew. Give me the bear. Give me the venison. Just basically going for things that I can't have, or that I don't have any crafting recipes for. Rest up with that. Smooth tablet. The object is strange enough to be quite valuable. Its surface is entirely flat and blank. It sells for 135 coins. Damn. You're done. Go, you guys still got some more. Work on that. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but sure. All right, now we did that. Bad points. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade the hitching post. Can we build the hitching post? No, I need salt and a lot more rope. Rope's no issue. I need salt and then wood. Camp chest is already there. I'll need a gurney as well. Okay. Juggler's camp. Oh, look at that. Some wood. Can you imagine that? It's just someone set up all of this firewood right here, ready to be chopped down. It's like, oh, a stranger's coming to help me. Thank goodness. And then the stranger just walks off with all the firewood. It's like, what the hell, man? Give me the hemp.
I tame wild animals for a living, but without a wild animal to tame, I am nothing. It took me years to perfect this wolf skills. I taught him everything. To sit up and beg, to walk on embers, and even to fish.
Well now, that story that one dude mentioned is like a, huh.
If you ever come across my partner, bring him back to me. You can't miss him. He's quite large and wears a collar.
Okay.
If we don't find the damn wolf, we'll miss the arena clash. This tournament is only held once a year.
Okay.
How could this animal open its cage unnoticed in the dead of night?
For that, anything else? No. Alright. Animals can't pick locks as far as I'm aware, so this cage must have been opened by a human.
If you ever come across my...
Okay. Basically, sounds like someone was jealous. Let's see. Nope, this requires us to go over here. Ooh, this path looks promising. And, yep, here we go. There it is. Oh god, that's a blood spatter right there. So we found the apothecary meeting place.
Don't move, Wait. Who are you? The apprentice was meant to be alone.
Not anymore. Alright, we got 2 Sagittarius off to the side. Everyone else is hunkered down right there. That's fine. Magnault, come over there. Sephiroth right there. Tarion right over here. Leonor, stay right there. Actually, no, Tarion, you go right here. Ovation for the boys. Okay. Doesn't look like we did too much damage, unfortunately. Hit him with that. Move back a bit more. Alright, he's gonna go. Oh, mud. I thought it was gonna be like the bomber. Well, it's a good thing that we increased our movement speed. Fillion, come on over here. These three. Galvanization. Good. And then come right here. Charge right through them. Go and attack Fillion. No worries. Yeah, because then that happens. Fillion has gained Opportunistic, which is damage from attacks of opportunity increased by 5%. Nice. Okay, after that is you. Guilt, let's have you go on a murder spree. Much like that. Do it again. Good. Why don't you just come over here? You won't be able to hit him, but you will get his attention. Sephergal, you come right over here. There goes that. Torres, your turn. There he goes. No running away. Come behind here, hit this guy. There he goes. Let's see. Yeah, Gildenor, you come over here, stab this guy. Easy. And then, come over here. Hit him with this. There we go. One more. Easy. A little bit stronger than some of the others, but still nothing we couldn't handle. Puzzle piece for selling. Piece of armor for selling. Alzerian powder, yeah. Crowns, some cloth, some seasonings. Millionor. Movement increase, okay. Pay, unfortunately, went up. But that's fine. We're still good.
By the beast's fangs, what is going on? Who are these men? Why were they here where I was supposed to meet my uncle? Could he be in danger? All I could find on them was this key. We must figure out what it opens.
Now, I wonder if that's the key for, the thing. Okay, stop right there. Make camp. And then dump this in here. Also, smooth tablet, you come down here. This is like the most expensive antiquity I've seen, 135. Another trade point, safeguarding, +3. Take that. Exit there. Alright, now we need to find a way up this mountainside in order to get to the tomb and to find the final bounty. Oh, watch those bears. Watch those bears. I saw you, you bastards. Stables, what's up here? Some more hemp. Some wheat. Nothing up there. There's a thing to lockpick. Well, lost one. I got 23, so I'm not too worried. Okay. There's another one. Alrighty, what we got here? A drum. Oh boy. Cloth and crowns. Man, why do these peasants have nothing? What about you?
Need a new mount, or have one that needs tending to?
Nope, I'm good.
You haven't seen two stable boys on your way here by any chance? They've been gone for a while, and I'm starting to worry. They are decent lads, but not the sharpest tools in the box. I am concerned they took the minstrel's story a bit too seriously. And I did warn them of the dangers of Brown Rock Mine.
Okay. What did the minstrel tell them?
I entertain my hosts with tales and fables in exchange for a hot meal. I recently told the story of the Grotel, a beast that hides in the mountains and plays nasty tricks on farmers. The stable boys in particular seemed to enjoy it.
Okay. Can you imagine that as that being your lifestyle? You go from little farm to farm and just say, hey, I got an interesting story. I'll tell you it if you give me a hot meal. I guess they would be the equivalent of, yeah, no, they would be the equivalent of medieval influencers, I suppose. Going into a fog bank, it looks like. It seems a member of the Legion stayed in this camp before it was hastily abandoned. Python, salt, okay. Why was it abandoned, though? Alright, pretty sure the runes are up here somewhere. Keep on giving me those flowers so that not only can I get the hemp and the seasoning. There's Brown Rock Mine. A lot of iron ore. What the? There's a pig in there.
You'll scare the Grotel. This beast, it's half goat, half pig, and half rabbit. And it's got golden guts. If we capture one and gut it, we'll be loaded.
No more working as stable boys. Rich as brokers will be.
Oh boy.
What'd you tell them? Now they're gonna steal our trap.
By the beast's fangs, you're right. We gotta kill him.
Oh, Jesus. That seems like a massive jump in logic right there, buddy. Calm down.
Well, if that's true, does it mean we bought a pig and wasted a whole day here for nothing?
Kinda.
The boss ain't gonna be happy.
We can't tell her none of it. Take this and promise you'll keep the trap shut.
More saddlebags. Grotto's trapped the pig use. His base looks somewhat appalled. Okay. Iron ore is a little down, but more importantly, we can get more precious minerals inside here. Gray cluster, sapphire, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Anything else? Aside from the pig, which is not letting us do anything about that. Okay. Ask the trackers about the strange tool later. And yep, there they are. We found the runes. I think we gotta get, wait, what's you? The altar dedicated to St. Giroux is handmade and fairly recent. Its purpose remains unclear. Well, I'll just go ahead and take those rubies. Move you guys down here. Saddlebags as well. Keep going. Did we get it? No, not yet. I think we have to go inside, like just the entrance. There we go. Technically speaking, we could go in there. I have skill point, explorer. I have the torches. Poppy is fine. I'm pretty sure nothing will happen to this guy. And we got extra torches, right? Yeah. Spacing isn't too bad. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and explore.
I'm trying to get in, but I can't open this blasted door. I guess you're supposed to make an offering, but what could an ancient want?
Okay, maybe not that simple. The door is blocked by some sort of mechanism. Okay, and you? There's something written on the bowl. Read. The inscription reads, skilled negotiators or wealthy travelers welcome. Dump 100. You hear a faint click as soon as the bowl is filled with your crowns. Before your companions react, the gold coins are swallowed by the ancient shrine.
You did it! The treasure is mine.
Oh boy. $5 says he's dead. Oh, no, he's still alive somewhere. What's this? There's something under the mud. You will have to clear it away. Well, clear it away then. So, okay, it's not working right there. Anything on the walls? It doesn't look like it. Let's go left. Oh, here we go. Right, so you have an edge there. You have an edge here. No, you stay there. Yeah, no, okay, so that one goes there. And you need to come over here. Yeah, you come over here, you come over here. No, I think this one is the bottom one. This one is the top one. And that one's the center one. I think this one is right. And no, this one needs to move. Okay, yeah, like that. So then I need that one beneath them. Yeah, there we go. Discovered the rune, the sea. Okay. A lot of gunk. Okay. This one requires no torches, so something. The room below is flooded. None of your companions can swim. Okay. Oh, so if we had like one of the pirate characters, could we swim that then? Figure it out later. All right. Here we go. Red triangles. Okay. It's a statue of Nepti. He's holding a gem in his right hand, but his left hand is empty. Doesn't say what the gem is. If it's, you know what? Let's go blue, because that blue is water. The wall is open. Okay. Let's leave those there just in case. Okay, so red triangle. Oh, wait. Sandstone, rope, another artifact piece. Okay. There they are. Something is following you. Your companions speed up, but it's too late. The creature is upon you. 12 mole rats and 3 creepers. Alright, luckily we have a bunch of people with torches. Let's spread them out just a little bit. And then you come up. Oh! Oh! Are you all... You're practically all in front of me. Okay, that makes it easier. Filian, actually, I want you up front. Where's Margil? There you are. And then I want Magnalt up front as well. His ovation won't cover everyone, but it will cover enough. Draw them in. Not enough to kill, unfortunately. Horse? Okay, yeah, no, he can get through. Okay, Filian. Take a step back. There you go. First, galvanization. Second, and that took care of the rest. And let's see, you are right here. Body check them. They're gone. Right over here. Hold your turn. Yep. Margil, you come up here. Nice hit. Come over here, free up Magnalt. He's gone. Okay. Guilt, the mass murderer. Your turn. This one. No running away. There's another one down. That guy will be fine. Actually, you know what? Come over here because your wrath should activate. Yes. There we go. God, I love that upgraded ovation. So useful. Filian, you should be able to... Oh, no, she only has it after the attack. Tarian. Level 6. Ooh, that's a mighty long pierce right there. Ah, balls. I can't get them. I can't get to. Alright. In with that. Yeah. Oh, he's still killing someone. Melanor, come on up. Hey, he actually had more than one hit to kill an enemy. Ah, it was too easy. Let's come up here. Hit him with the smoke bomb. Filian, drop him. Good. Dagger. Stab him. Easy. Fangs and cloth. I do not care about any else. Let's go ahead and repair. Yeah, just leave that. Oh boy, levers. You have discovered the rune for people. Okay. Anything else in here? Okay, so the water's siphoned with that one. Inspect the rubble, always collapse and feels, and just go ahead and break it. Alright, we're through. Alright, well, we found the end, unfortunately. Accrued key, I'll take it. So that's a chest somewhere. And nothing here. Okay. Another rune. Prosperity. And there's even more over here. Suddenly your torches light up a monster's face. Alrighty. We'll finish up this fight and then we'll call it right there because the hour is upon us. Okay, first off, I want my torchbearers to the front. Where is Magnol? There he is. Margil and Filian, I want you guys next to him. Ovation. Yeah, like get really far in there. Pull them in. And then get your way out. And then you come over here. I don't think the horse can... No, he's trying. Okay. Let's have Margil up. Damn. That little mole rat hits hard. Alright, Filian. Yeah, right there. Get these three. Nice. And head right here. Body check these three. Very nice. Head over here. Is anyone hiding in this section of darkness? Yes, there is. Okay. You just stay there so you keep them highlighted. Where? There's Ludric. Yeah, let's give Ludric a chance. Load your boat. Well, that dealt with him. No running away. And then Filian. Nice. Let's see. No one else is engaged. Shoot that one. Filian should have her post. Yes, there we go. Taurus, move up. Nice hit. Over here. Nice. Two more. I don't think you can get both of them Sapphire Gold. Maybe. Yeah, you can. There we go. Alright, more cloth, more fangs. I don't even really care about getting carcasses anymore. I don't need it. Sure, do a little bit of repair work. Sapphire, you can come down here. Ornate key, you can come down here as well. Yes, leave those behind. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and have to call it right there. The hour is upon us and beyond us, folks. But this has been some Wartales, and we've made some great progress. We finished up with Tiltrin, not Tiltrin. Count Arthreus. An eye for an eye. Return to the priest after completing the smugglers arena. Yeah, no. I tried going over there, but they wouldn't let me do it. I think I have to get a couple more championships under my belt from the other ones, and then they'll let me in here. And as for the pits, we'll see. I don't know if there's like a hard level cap or if I'm even capable of doing those just yet. I think the pits, you have to have all of the championships under your belt and then you'll be able to do these ones. But we'll see. And we are now exploring Vertruse. I thought there was like a city here. It's like a massive city. Maybe it's in one of the other provinces. It could be next door to us somewhere over here, but I could have sworn there was a city up here to the north. And if I'm right, there is swamplands over here. Nonetheless, folks, this has been Wartales. It's been a blast, and our company is just growing stronger and stronger by the minute. Had to make the choice with Margot to switch out Lucia. It just wasn't a good weapon, unfortunately. Or at least I didn't have a good combination with it. Alrighty. But thank you all so much for joining me, and shout outs, of course, to everyone who visited by, including Smog and Blitz. Thank you so much for dropping on by and sharing the love of the game. It means a lot. If I don't see you during the next stream, I'll see you later or on the Discord. And if I don't see you at all, hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever it is you may be. And I hope you keep it safe. And I hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Do you know what I prefer? Let me tell you. Neither, because it's actually kind of starting to normal out here. Spring is calming down, so summer is around the corner, which means it's going to get hot. But it is what it is. Right, that. Alrighty. So, I'll go ahead and end this. We'll start up the next stream, and then we'll be back after 10 minutes with Stardew Valley. That's right, we go from exploring dangerous caves, killing giant naked mole rats and zombified humans, to just peaceful farming life. It's the life. Simple and honest. Nonetheless, guys, see you in a little bit.